now tribing with the vibe and vibing with the tribe.
I'm a grown ass woman.
What up, rap? It's your boy Troy.
Real shit, hip hop, music, urban, Boston. Oh, that's some ill-bred shit right there.
What up? It's your boy Droy.
Bella Nisa on the mic.
Madam fucking crew Snapchatting like fucking always. Right? Yeah.
She's
doing
something. She's doing
Get out of here. Tell them your name. Let's go.
Boy and AKA boy in the mic.
And this is the iLLBRED HooliGang podcast. We kicking it off today. We got the homie
Madam Cruz right there.
E.T.E.L.
E.T.E.L.
I put a lot of E's in that motherfucker.
You did, dog. It's like E.T.E.L.
E.T.E.L.
He's an E.T. full room.
And you rocking with us here on the HooliGang podcast. You already know what time it is.
Yes, sir.
Folks, we are talking, our first issue is sexual assault in the entertainment industry with athletes, actors, producers, directors, and everybody else. It's been going on. It's been a high topic for about the last year or so, since Cosby and everybody before him, but it's on a wave that's crazy right now.
They're jumping on the bandwagon.
They're all fucking lying, I'm telling you.
Me too.
Let's talk about it, though. Let's talk about it, and let's see what everybody thinks and shit like that. Who wants to go first? Who got the first opinion, shall we say?
Start it off, Nisa.
I don't know. James Franco supposedly forced a girl to give him head, they said. Did they? Yeah, supposedly. James Franco.
So that's
So James
actor
Franco.
from what movie? I know who he is. I just, just in case.
Was he
Pineapple Express.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
So James Franco supposedly forced this woman to give him fellatio.
He forced her.
He forced her.
Okay.
And she found out.
No, listen.
Exactly.
Just listen.
Wait,
all right, so
pause.
she said he forced her.
How?
That's the house coming. Relax.
Did he grab her by the neck or by the head? Like
Did he hold the pistol to her head? Did he tell her she wasn't gonna be in a certain movie that he promised her?
Facts.
These are all ways and forms, shapes that this shit's been going on. So, I mean, you gotta. So, what happened with that situation? Like, what was the?
So the woman just recently came out and expressed her experience with the media.
Okay.
So as a woman, I'm just like, are you just? I know that there's truly women that have been sexually assaulted by these men in high-ranking positions.
Correct.
Or are you just somebody that's just jumping on the bandwagon?
Right.
Well, hold up. Who accused them? Was it somebody in the industry?
It was an actress. It was an actress. I will not disclose her name.
Okay, I think I know.
Okay.
But it was an actress.
All right.
And he said, I will handle everything. Any wrongs that I've had, I will make right. So it sounds like a guilt quote, personally.
I got you. I'm with you on that, though.
No.
I'm with you on that because I feel like a lot of females may jump on a bandwagon when they hear that the first case has been presented.
Yeah.
Which might be the authentic case. And then females just like, well, I'm going to get a payday out of this because I felt this way when I worked with that dude or I worked with that guy.
He
whatever.
grabbed my ass wrong.
Right. Anybody else got any opinions on or any other artists that you might have known?
On that, I just feel like scientifically.
Right.
Oh shit.
If it you didn't want it, couldn't you have bit him and then been all and it had been all over?
We got a biter.
Yo, honestly,
if you needed to protect yourself, wouldn't you have bit him?
I would have bit him. I would have bit the dick. The bitch, Lorena Bobbitt ain't got nothing on me.
And then
that shit will be on I-95.
But the party's done. The party's done after that. It's done after that.
Yo, facts.
I mean, but let's think about it like this. Back in the day, you had Tyson, right? You said E.T.E.L. earlier?
Right, Tyson.
You had Tupac.
Tupac was there, yeah.
Who else went through some shit back in the day?
I feel like a lot of those were like the illest setups, though. Those are deep.
Those are Kobe. Even Kobe's situation. What was it? The girl said she went to. She was working at the hotel.
She was working at the
hotel.
And he forcefully. Did he do anything forceful? Was that rape or what was that?
I feel like he switched.
She probably said she liked it raw.
Your opinion's your opinion.
She liked it raw.
For me,
right.
What happened was, from what I understand or read, he switched the hole on her and she didn't want that hole. Like,
he went to the back door.
Hold on, if you do that,
that, fam.
Kobe.
From a three,
You seen that?
If you gonna
free throw to a 3-point line.
Yeah, like he went to the other hole. That's what I did.
if you gonna do that, don't do it from the back.
Shoot it. Shoot the J, Adrian.
Put her on her back. Don't do it on her stomach. And don't do it with the back arch.
I don't wanna sound insensitive at all. It's just that.
Sound
Man,
insensitive.
we just talking.
But it's just,
Yeah.
how did you get in? How did you bend over? Like,
She grabbed the ankles.
how did your penis get down? And how did all that
right,
occur? You know what I'm saying?
Did you say no? Then
And
no
Kobe's a
means
big dude, so
Did
did he
she
beat
say
you
no?
up? You would have bruises
Right,
if he
right.
beat you up. He's a big guy.
No, I got you. Yeah,
You know, 6'6", 6'7". You know what I'm saying? Get weight on him, athletic.
got you.
So
You'd be beat up if he beat you up.
Bruce, you silent. What you got to say?
I'm listening.
I know. Don't.
So
listen
I'm
to
just-
him.
I know, you know what? I was thinking about Bill Cosby.
yeah, that's
When
what I was
Bill
gonna bring up.
Cosby started all of his stuff, and I grew up on the Cosby Show, and I knew that a lot of the kids that he had in his show are actually music artists that are now like out in the field doing their thing. Like Alicia Keys was on his lap doing that for horse shit.
That's
she was
true.
one of the artists.
I remember the fat white boy.
No,
She was definitely
One
funny.
that never talked. He used to always run up the
No,
crowd.
he's funny as shit.
Nah, it wasn't Bud.
It
Nah.
wasn't funny.
No, but he was he's now a comedian. He's now a comedian, and Alicia Keys is just the shit right now.
Right.
And she was one of the little girls that was on his lap. So
It's
You think
painful.
he put him to sleep though as a kid? He didn't.
It's painful
no,
with Bill.
I didn't see Bill having Malicia like that.
Right.
You know, with
Nah,
the kids
yeah, I
like
think
that.
and Bill's is a weird one because he's got how many charges? 47.
40
It was
something.
47.
But let me
Well,
just
you have
state
to-
something.
Wait,
Hold on.
Nah, at 37, right?
47.
After and it's over 20 years, 30
After
years.
10. Statute of
With a lot
limitation.
Yeah, they were talking.
I'm just like, hold up. You're number 48 in line, and you saying he did something to you 32 years ago.
And
So
all
shut the
these
fuck
women
up.
went back
Yeah,
to
what's the
him.
alternative here? Like, come on, ma.
You could have.
And I don't want to sound like
It's
an
not
asshole.
about
Like we all
being
don't want to sound like
insensitive.
assholes,
It's
but
not
it's
about
like,
being
come on,
insensitive,
you ain't
but
32 years.
I'm
But
about to
since
be.
it's law,
I'm about to be 40. I'm not gonna talk about some shit that happened to me when I was 15, fam. I'm over and done with that shit. So.
Some
You know
people
how
hold.
you be though, bro. You
No,
get
I
on,
be
you
bringing
get
shit
the
back.
rapping and you.
I be rapping and
It
shit.
better come out.
96 now. No, but what I'm saying is like Alicia didn't come out and say I sat on this nigga's lap and was doing this or this
Yeah,
shit.
he was
That was-
after.
Yeah.
He was after like the over 20. He was after like the 21 crowd.
But
The
as far
21
as his sexual allegations, it was never from any cast members or nobody.
No,
working.
Facts.
It was just
he
random-
worked with
it
one
was
of the
like
baddest in
models
the
and
world.
Right. The people
I could-
moving around.
From my understanding, he used to put Quaaludes in their drinks.
Yeah, but that.
Right. So he used to basically.
But Quaaludes are not even around anymore. That's how old the case.
Oh, they
is.
still around.
Quaaludes-
You gotta get it on that black
You
market.
got the connect.
Do they got
You
Quaaludes?
the connect.
I know who you rock with. Who do you hang with?
Denise asleep. Denise asleep.
She woke on Wall Street over here.
What you need? What you need?
You
I got
you
it.
got some. You want some ginger ale? You want some ginger ale? Why my ginger ale so bubbly, yo?
Denise Nights coming to you in 2019.
You know, also got. That's crazy because you also got that.
That's her name
You
now.
also got that dude.
Night niece.
Night niece.
You like it? Let me feel your
Yo, at
body.
the same time,
Sharp disrespect.
you got the dude from the Subway commercials. They got they got charged at the same time.
This nigga fucking violent.
Subway commercial. The nigga that lost all the weight.
Yeah.
Yo, do you know what he was
doing?
doing?
Some pedophile shit.
He was doing.
Yeah, he was doing some pedophile.
Yeah, his was disrespectful.
Yo,
It was
kid
like
shit.
boys, and it was like
just
little
like
boys
that-
or some shit. Like
Yeah,
that.
just
Promoting
like
12
we used to call the
footers.
sex chat lines.
12 inches.
You used to call the sex chat lines and tell the girls that
You
work
give
there.
me $5, I give you foot long.
They used to call the sex chat line and ask the girls that work there to act like they're younger kids to talk to them. Yeah,
That's just all taped.
That was taped on record.
Yeah, that's just all
The big
tape.
dude from his.
I didn't know he did that.
Yeah, for real.
That's
I'm
that's terrible.
disturbed.
I might go front. I watched. You know, they had all the girls from the Olympics on 2020 yesterday.
Yo, fam, that's
that was
crazy.
deep. That was
That
deep.
motherfucker, he got bodies too.
Yeah, he got. And,
There's
and,
another
and
dude
then
who
he
was
got.
win.
Like what, like $140?
It was bad. It's
He got
it's
numbers,
$140.
like, his shit's
Basically, he
crazy.
got a year for every girl. Because he got like 145 years or
No,
something.
he got 170.
Yo.
170, yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
They gave
That
that
was
nigga
bad.
more than
Watching
Leonard.
that.
But
That-
here's
that
my
nigga
thing with that.
lifetime.
Here's my thing with that. I know he's a coach, a trainer, whatever. But like, yo, where the fuck are the parents? Like, why would
Yo.
you just leave your kids?
Money,
couldn't trust them. Yo.
money,
Yeah,
money,
Lee's got a
money.
point.
You
It's
can't
like when
trust
they-
nobody when it comes to
You
your
can't.
kids.
Nah, yeah,
Not
but-
even family members.
Yo, but
That's
people
not-
sell their soul for this dollar. All
Nah,
the time,
that's true.
all
Because they're
day,
like,
every
yo,
day.
your daughter, your son is gonna be
Oh, but just let them
Olympian, he's
fill
gonna-
them up a little bit.
Nah, but I'll be
Nah.
honest. I'll be honest. Like,
It's tricky, dog.
especially and I'll speak on behalf of all of us that live in urban neighborhood. I think that mothers, single mothers at that, not cracking no fucking jokes. They trust you when you're a coach or you do anything like that. The way he came in on that coaching shit.
He was
Like,
wasn't even, he was the
real
medic.
talk, bro.
He's not
Like,
even the
that's-
coach. He's a
that's
medic.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
crazy.
mothers trust coaches. Like, especially if a mother can't handle her son, cruising my line or not. If a coach comes and says, your son's good at football,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take him, I'm gonna train him. She gonna trust the coach
Yeah.
to take the kid wherever. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucked up.
That's true because there was a lot of college football coaches too that got a lot of sex charges.
And once
too.
again, I say it in the name of being in an urban setting.
Yeah.
When a parent might not necessarily be able to take their child to every practice, be there for all the time because they are hardly working or hardworking people.
Right.
That is the trust that we put.
That
in a
surrogate
coach.
parent.
We put that in the coach.
But that's crazy.
You know, as opposed to having money and being able to make every practice and take the
You
child
gotta be,
yourself.
you
But
gotta be.
that's fucked up.
You
That's
gotta
fucked
be a real asshole to do some shit like that.
It
That's
is
fucked
because
up.
I've done it too. Like I brought my son to football practice and both parents have. Like me and his mother, yo, he's good. He's with the coach. And then come back. You know what I'm saying? Although he's
Jay, you
still
got the name?
outdoors.
What's the name? What's the name?
Laugh.
Yeah.
Larry what?
And he was the medic. He was the medic. He wasn't even the coach.
Okay.
Yeah.
They was getting injured and then going to see him.
You
And
can say
then
it, Drake. You can say it.
And then
say
they
that
would-
shit out loud. Like, fuck it.
and then he was the dude. Yeah.
But he was saying he was gonna do some type of.
He was
like,
doing all types of
special training.
and they was like so hearing it, they were graphic. Like the girls was like, they was like, yo, he do this, and he'd go right in, 2 fingers in.
I mean, Pap
Fingers
Smear.
and what?
Look, she's nasty. She want to know. Shit, look,
I wanna know
she's ready.
everything.
Right in.
Larry. See if
Fingers in the poop shoot.
Yeah, he go right in.
right.
And I was
Like
hearing this,
that.
and I'm like, damn, like, are you kidding me?
All right,
Larry, see if my uterus is out of place.
I got a question for
Fucking
ladies.
Two thumbs down.
It's my cervix.
I got a
dilated.
question for the ladies.
Go
In
ahead.
that case,
Yeah.
as you know, as older women, what advice would you guys give to younger women, like anybody who's been through something? Because I know it's hard for them to come out. Because once one comes out, the courage starts coming out, and then they're all coming out. But I feel like they're
And after courage comes the payday.
yeah.
But go ahead. Yeah.
But you also, you know, what I'm saying, if you don't say anything, there's a lot more victims ahead of the case.
true.
So he could have been doing this for another 20, 30 years, and nobody ever said nothing. And he could have been in his 80s by the time somebody
And
came
nobody
out.
would have found out.
Yeah,
And then there's
even,
some
or even
people.
not found out. And
Right.
you got this dude doing
Right.
all this shit to these.
And there's men like that that have violated women, and they've never been exposed. And this is just something that women carry with them
Right,
throughout
right.
life, and they've never shared that with anybody. And it's just something
But
that they
what is holding them back? That's my thing.
unfair judgment. I mean, there's a lot of different things that hold people back from sharing their truth with people.
With him, without
Not only that, but I
needs
think
to be
a
a
lot
person.
of I think a lot of women that have gone through any type of anyone molesting them or touching them or doing any types of
Especially
crazy
if
shit.
it's somebody close to you.
Hold on.
If
Go ahead,
it's
Cruz.
fam or whatever, the family's not always gonna say, okay, this is what happened, this nigga needs to go to jail.
Right.
They're gonna question you.
Exactly.
Right.
I saw a clip.
So a lot of women
right.
will hold back and say, you know, I'm not gonna say anything, no one's gonna believe me, or I'm not gonna say anything, that's my uncle, or I'm not gonna say anything,
That's
he's
my
too
father.
close for family. Exactly.
Right.
So a lot of women don't say anything.
because of the association
Because
with the person.
they think, you know, of the repercussions and everything that's gonna come back to them.
And I got you on that, and that's a deeper issue, but we're gonna keep it at
But
entertainment.
you asked me
All right.
something.
No, I got you,
Tell
and we're gonna just keep it at entertainment.
So there's-
because
I s-
uncle.
I saw on Twitter there was discussion too that the doctor with the what was his name
Larry Nasser.
Larry
Dre,
Nasser.
what was it?
Larry Nasser. they were saying that, you know, the judge might have been too harsh on him because she was a woman, minor. But, you know what I'm saying, at the same time, it was like, hey, at that point, they didn't fuck.
It don't matter. His life is over.
You got what you.
He's gonna die in jail. He's not gonna live 175
It's not even
years.
like this homie got it coming to him, man.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, this shit happens in the church spotlight.
He's gone.
Catholic priest. I'm just saying.
Yeah, nah.
Bro,
You telling
shit,
the truth.
it's
You
not
telling the
just-
truth.
The moment he gets to jail, it's gonna be like, haha, Davis. Like,
Open that ass,
my
Larry.
name is Leonard, and I'm still on hard.
Do the thing up. That's a lady
I'll
work.
keep it
Lady
real.
work.
All memes aside, niggas gonna get real.
Yeah,
real
for
fast.
real.
All right, when we come back, we're gonna be talking about a couple more issues. Stay tuned.